What's going on, everybody? The Sports Moose is back to back, I guess, evenings with some Forza 4. I have to admit, I did play a little bit off camera last night, upgraded the Audi. We'll go into that shortly. Cut an intro finally for this series, so we'll have a nice hit that intro moment in a moment. Of course, big reminder that we're part of the Sports Heap network of shows. So if you're on YouTube, you found us. That's great. Make sure you check out our other shows. We are dropping and recording a new episode of The Bucking Hangover tonight with our host, Emrod, for that. Our co-host, Emrod, for The Bucking Hangover. We'll talk about quarantine life, talk about the Bucks' new uniforms, a couple of other new uniforms out there. Colts making an update. We talked about that last night on the stream, as well as what's coming from the Browns and Chargers. That's all coming on the Bucking Hangover. So make sure you sit tight on that. Should drop that later tonight into tomorrow. And with the Bucking Hangover episode, of course, we are able to get that on podcast for you. So if you're driving around the car, taking a shower, whatever you like doing, listen to podcasts, search for the Bucking Hangover podcast, and you'll be able to listen to us on the go. 15 episodes strong now. It slowed down a little bit with the off season, but we hope to get this going. Probably maybe another episode previewing the draft, and then we might do a live stream for the draft if it's possible coming up in the next few weeks. So before we get going with our gaming session tonight, check out the brand new intro. Let's hit it. Hit that intro. Welcome once again. It's the Sports Moose. Let me put mute back on the desktop audio. Once we transition into the game, you never know what kind of settings I left it on. I usually love listening to the radio, I guess. So we want to make sure we're compliant with our copyright laws. Let's jump right into the action. Let's switch over to the big screen. And as soon as I configure the sound correctly, so we're not picking up rogue sounds, we'll be ready to go. You'll notice over there to the right, topics for today are just enjoy the gaming session. So we'll just kind of talk about what's going on in the game. Trying to remember what I did last night off camera. I know we upgraded the Audi a little bit. Were we able to show that we got a one of the old Ford Escort rally cars? We were gifted that because we made it to the dirt track. Got to get that on camera. That car is absolutely amazing. At first I was skeptical. You get the choice. So similarly to when we started the game, we got the choice between the Charger, the Audi TTS, and the Ford Focus RS. Here you had a choice of three dirt cars, one of which was the 80-something Ford Escort. It's a white, like, classic rally car. Of course, you had some souped-up version of an STI, and I couldn't even tell you what the third car was. Wasn't even considering it. I was only between the STI and the Escort. Ended up going with the Escort. Let's take a look at our cars. Let's bring it up, actually. There it is, a Cosworth. That's what it was. The Escort RS Cosworth 92. Let's take a look at the car. Pretty amazing. I think we're good with the music settings. Still a little hesitant on that. That's fine. We'll risk it. Anyway, let's take a look at the car. I mean, this was classic. And I think this was only available Euro, because it's a right-hand drive car. So it makes me think that it wasn't available in the United States. There it is, right-hand drive. Let's see if we can change the camera angle here. Take a quick look. Oh, let me click on the game. Likes doing that. We zoom around. Oh yeah, we can. There it is. Look at those amazing rally lights. Classic 90s Ford. Very, very neutral design work by Ford done in the 90s. Definitely not too many memorable Ford cars from the 90s. I don't know if there are too many memorable cars in general from the 90s. Kind of looks like a BMW from the back. Looking at the taillights. It's a pretty cool silhouette, though. But this was made for rally racing. Look at the lights set up there. Let's look at the Audi. Got the Audi up to an S-Class now. The Cosworth, of course, got an S1. And Audi just getting in there. Did a couple performance upgrades. Had to upgrade the rubber. Had to upgrade the braking. Driving me absolutely nuts. Got it a little bit quicker as well. Did a couple upgrades. Your usual air filters. And a few other easy, cheap things that we could do. I didn't want to up this one too much. So let's get at it. I have to pick a car to get in. I think it's default to the Audi. All right.
Set your route to a new race in the Horizon Dirt Racing Series. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Got distracted by the radio. I'm gonna fortunately have to turn the radio off to make sure we're good. There we go. All right. I think it's oh, sorry. Looks like we're going this way. Looks like we have another event. I hopefully will have enough. What's the measure they're using here? Not street cred or anything. That's kind of lame. Is it influence? I think it's the influence meter. I think I'm only 1,000 or so away from finally moving on to level 2. Hopefully I can like update my guy also. This was like the only guy that I could pick. We ready to go here? Oh, festival circuit. Got a little bit of a night race here. I'm excited for this one. Here we go. Here we go. I hate there's no countdown. Let's just go. I'm still not used to that. Got a 4-lap race here. A couple sweet cars. It looks like a new Supra. So we're in against. Oh no. A new Supra. Oh, I just got bumped. God. It's like a Porsche got me there. Got me on the inside. It's okay. That's okay. It's like an old school Miata. Oh, I'm getting too distracted by the cars. There we go. Gave up another position there. Looks like a Boxster. Man, I can't. Taking too much momentum in these turns here. So I'm too just focused on the cars ahead of me. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We got the lay of the land here. 1 lap down. Not looking great. If you're not rubbing, you're not racing. Here we go. Come on. Another Porsche. Cut you off. Sorry. Trying to race as cleanly as possible. Everyone's yelling at me online. I really got distracted by the Supra. I've yet to see one in real life. They've been out for quite a bit. I know I've watched countless review videos on it. It's a shame it just doesn't fit with the lifestyle right now. I love the old school Supra. I'm sure I'll buy one on here eventually. One of the old Supras. Yeah, I'm having a hard time here. I have to make a move here. Take that checkpoint. Oh, terrible turn. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Oh, I think I finished outside the top 5 in this one. Not my greatest race. Some tight turns in this course. Which admittedly I didn't really upgrade suspension much. It was more so rubber. A little bit of braking, which I can already tell. Believe it or not, I couldn't imagine what things would be like in my old braking setup. think I got it here. I'm feeling pretty good here. No, spoke too low. Spoke too soon. Let's get past this super here. RX-8? New Miata? Alright, we've made it up to the top 4, and then that turn always gets me. A little bit of a snake there. I'm going to lose a position. Mercedes. I think I'm going to end up in 4th here. Unless I can pull off something miraculous. Yeah, 4th place is where it's at here. Not a great race for me. Can't win them all. Man, usually when I struggle, I have the slowest lap times. Best lap was 2nd worst. So we have that. I don't remember seeing the TVR. Maybe that was when I passed early on. Yeah, the SLK. I had a tough time catching up to that. It was a BRZ. Alright. We get some influence here. Can we get out of here? I also hope the auto show opens up so I can buy a new car. That would be much appreciated. Still can't buy a new car. Can do upgrades. Did they consolidate everything into one site, it looks like? It's like the Horizon Festival site. Is there like other... Oh, I guess accident over here. I guess everything is here. Let's take a quick look. So this is where we... I can buy shirts now. Okay. There are no other different characters as these guys. Alright, I guess I'm sticking with my guy. Maybe we can buy better shirts. Oh, we got a pretty nice array of stuff here eventually, I guess. Guess we're stuck wearing our Welcome to the Festival shirt. Got a Forza Horizon 3 shirt. 2 shirt. Forza 7 shirt. Can't even buy a black polo yet. I haven't made it that far in life in this game to buy stripy polos. Do want the lumberjack shirt. That's the play here. Got some jackets. I can go with a gray hoodie. Maybe for winter. Black blazer's not ready yet. I don't know if I can pull off the black blazer. Bomber jackets. Pea coats. Purple pea. Yes. Can dress up as the Joker. Oh, skinny jeans. Roll-ups, jean roll-ups. Gray skinny jeans. I guess we're stuck with regular jeans. Got some joggers. Pretty impressive this. Maybe this was something that was on 3. About the customization of your character, so I'm pretty pumped about this. Lots of cool stuff. Got some boots. There. We'll have to go with the hat. Oh, no beanies yet. Alright. Oh, yes. Emrod would be so pleased. You can have a fedora. We will, as soon as we earn that, we will definitely have a fedora. Aviator glasses with no... need the shades. Those aren't available yet. I guess whenever I get to blue level, I get those. Pretty funny glasses here. Retro glasses. I can wear clip-on mustaches or a reindeer nose. That's interesting. Bracelets, driving gloves, full-on. You can wear a Santa suit. Wow.
You any good at dancing? You can bust a move to show off before a race, and bust
a even bigger
move for when you win. Trust me, it'll be great.
Guess we have celebrations now. Do the robot. Some can blow a kiss. Oh, these are great. A karate master. Oh. I'm so excited for these. All right, let's get back to the game. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Another fun one at work. Hope you guys are able to enjoy what's going on, or enjoying quarantine time. I know it's kind of an unsettling time, but hopefully a little bit more time with family and friends isn't a bad thing. As long as they live under your roof, I guess. I probably need to see where... Do I need to win this race? Is that how this works? No? Well, let's go check out this... Let's go to this dirt race. And we're gonna... Maybe we'll hop in the... Ford for this one. Alright, I gotta remember where... Keep forgetting where... God... Oh, my... Alright, that was unnecessary. I keep forgetting we're in England and we should be driving on the other side of the road. Which is probably why I'm having accidents all the time. Just like that one. Forcing a huge reverse from the other guy. Let's see if we get to this dirt race. Hopefully we'll fare better than the race before. I think they did this for 2, right? Is when they started using like your friends list as the cars that are driving around, which is pretty cool. I know Wade really plays this game. Then they have like random names. You forget you can honk the horn here. Oh, should I do the jump? Let's do the jump.
Turn left.
Not gonna be as far as the other one.
Recalculating route.
No, we're gonna take the shortest distance. I'm not driving these roads. We're just gonna bust through all these walls and make it. We're gonna save time. Look at that. I saved us 1 minute there of watching me aimlessly drive around. Wonder if I can I not change my car? No, I guess I have to... Guess I should have come in the Ford. Okay. That's fine. We'll do it in the Audi and that has slick tires on. We'll see how that works on the road or on the dirt. It's working pretty well. Working pretty well. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Alright. Lost 2 positions there. Come on. Alright, Z Monster in a pink Honda S2000. Like your style. Not sure who Papa Dogface is. I am struggling in the dirt. It's the tires. It's not at all my terrible driving. So, oof, I'm not feeling this race right now. I just really want to get to the next level of influence. So maybe I can buy some more stuff, I guess? I'm on lap 2 already, man. Alright, here we go. I'm not catching up right now, and I think it is the tires. I have absolute wrong tires on. I made up a few seconds there. I hopefully can sneak into the top 5 here. We're in 5th. I see that TVR. TVR is... Oh, man. That hill got me. TVRs, I don't know how I feel about those. Because, you know, remember those folders you had as a kid growing up? We'd always go shopping for folders. And you'd always have, like, the supercars or, like, the cool-looking car folders. And that was, like, my introduction to TVRs. It was, like, this car you just didn't know what to do with. Like, is it cool? Or is it ugly? I just don't quite know. I'm feeling good about second here. I think I'm going to sneak into second here. Might get into first. Let's see how I take this. Oh, I got this. Take him on the inside. Watch out for the chickens. I might have pulled off the win here. Struggled here on the last lap. Here we go. Make one more checkpoint. Oh, there's a finish. There it is. We did it. First place. Is that enough influence? I still don't understand this influence meter. Fast lap. Look at that. Sub 50 lap. Everyone else in the 51s. I was doubting my little Audi. I was doubting it for a little bit. Just didn't feel like I was getting good traction on the wheels. And it's amazing how you can feel that through the controller. Slipping and sliding with not dirt tires on gravel. Get some influence here. Is that enough? What am I trying to do? I'm already level 2. I guess we're going to level 3. Oh, I made it. That's what I was waiting for autumn.
Obviously, is that it doesn't start until autumn. You don't mind sticking around, do you?
All right. So we've made it to the autumn season.
I owe you big time for helping me out earlier. Meet me here. I want to repay your favor.
Now I heard that you can acquire houses or buy houses here. Looks like I'm going to someone's house. Is it going to be my house? Let's see.
In 200 yards, turn left.
It's a good thing I don't know where I am or going, because I'd probably start busting through walls again, Kool-Aid Man style. Now let's take a civilized drive here in London. I'm not gonna try not to violate too many laws here. Oh, that's a wall. Glad to see we still drive just as poorly and not in a race. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if this was real life? I mean, if this was even GTA 5 style. I mean, so many dead people. Alright.
Turn left. In 200 yards.
Now, it is, I guess, a little tricky without the steering wheel set up. I know a few of my buddies, I mean, they're hardcore race fans. One of my good friends is into drifting, so he drifts in real life and then sets up drifting rigs and has like a whole drifting video game setup with the wheel and the chair and the clutch and the levers. It's truly an amazing setup. I love racing games, but not that much to have an actual steering wheel, sadly. Alright, finally making it to the top of the hill here. Still 2 miles away. I think we're getting gifted a house. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if we get to leave our cars there, or that becomes our place where we start storing cars, just like in GTA, maybe? Ooh, going in for a quick pass there. Oh, that's not good. Big rear end accident there. That's the joy of video game physics. So let me know in the comments any other games that you guys want to see. I have Red Dead 2 that I can stream, and I need to get back into. I kind of feel like I need to restart that game, mostly because now anytime I play, it's usually to de-stress. So I'm usually just going around shooting everyone and driving up my bounty to like $500, which makes it pretty impossible to do anything without someone trying to come cash in the bounty on you, or the police or the lawmen coming after you. Oh, I made it. Alright, I thought I was going to overtake that. Alright, I made it to the Gables. Get to view house.
You're not gonna believe this. The film producers bought this house
All right,
to use
Joel.
as a set, But when filming wrapped, they just left.
I get to buy a free house. Pretty excited about that. 0 credits.
As a thank you for your work on the movie.
I feel like this is a great deal. And I get a drone. Something seems a little fishy here. Do I want to buy this house for $0? Yes.
Excellent. Well, since this one's on the movie company, here's the keys.
I have a house now. All right. Okay. Still customize my character.
If nothing else, you can store your threads here. Your wardrobe is like a map of your
Oh,
career.
come on. Still
So
can't
the more you
buy.
get yourself out there,
Still don't have any of the
more you
green
get in return.
stuff.
Speaking of
All right,
which,
that's fine.
I see you've already made a name
I guess
for
the
yourself
next
on
level of
Horizon
influence I
UK.
get to...
So I ordered in some exclusive threads as a thank you.
All right, here we go. Let's get in the Cosworth. Drive around the Audi. Let's get in the Cosworth. Oh, I can now race online. Exciting. We'll might have to do some of that. I guess online play is only available when you finally get to buy your house. Sweet. All right, let's see what's up. Let's have a nice little Weber barbecue. Excited about that. Looks like autumn is coming. It's raining. I guess I was in quarantine in my house. Because now all of a sudden it's fall. Coronavirus is gone. I get to drive around now. Got a dirt course. I can't wait for you guys to see. Don't quite know what they're saying, but can't wait for you guys to see the Cosworth in action as I take the wrong turn. Going this way. Oh, wait a minute. We recycle here. Got a recycling bin and a waste bin. All right. Progressive game. We do some recycling even in the E-world. All right, let's get to our next race. Might be our last race of the session now that we've jumped up a little bit in influence. I love this Cosworth. You can make some crazy tight turns in this thing. Drift right around corners and oh, nope. Almost had it perfect. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Alright. No more accidents, I promise. It's not. Oh, no, don't lose it. Don't lose your edge. This thing does much better in the gravel and dirt. Oh. Oh, there we go. We gotta call Safe Light to replace the windshield. I don't really like driving on the inside. I know there's a few of the channels I follow that, and they do every race this way. I guess to give it a little sense of realism. Hats off to that. I just can't. As much as we'll check out the inside every once in a while. I guess during maybe drives like we're doing now between races. Just so you can see the inside of this amazing 1992 Escort Cosworth. You can hear the turbo spool, I think. Oof, it just sounds mean. You can hear that vacuum going to work. Love it. You know what? I'm not... Oh, I think I passed where we were going. Let's turn around. Got so excited. We're gonna switch out of this view though. Alright, last race of episode 3. Got the Cosworth. I really do like that. I didn't play Forza 3, but basically you show up to any race with any car, the car qualifies. I remember Forza 1, you had to like strategically go, and then you had to change your car because only certain cars qualify for certain races. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I really like that I can show up to any race in any car, and I don't have to change the car. I guess they tailor the race to you. Here we go. Got some dirt legends here. I think I see an Audi Quattro up there. Oh, that's a lap. Oh, we've done this course already, I think. Ooh, I'm really struggling. That's a little slick. A little bit of... Oh, there we go. That felt good. The brake here. We should power through that. Someone almost teetering over in front of us. Oh, I think that was the third car that you could choose for dirt that I really wasn't considering. It was the Lancia. It's the Lancia, it's right. And I remember that from Forza 2, that you had an epic, it was one of those epic challenges. I wonder if that was the train in the dirt road, if I remember correctly, or you had to cut across the fields with it, and that thing handled like an absolute boss. I mean, you turned on a dime on dirt and gravel, and there it is in second position. That's the car I'm talking about. Oh, I love this thing. What is it first? Is that a Lancer, is it? No. Is that an STI? I bet it's an STI. Alright, here we go. Alright, we've gotten into first. Let's see if we can hold it. I think I'm going to have to bump up the difficulty. Trying to get my confidence booster races here. Now, we'll bump up the difficulty. It's a little too easy right now. It's probably set on normal. I hope it's not set on, like, rookie. That would be really sad. And big finish! Sideways! Oh, no. Oh, that was cocky. That was not the last lap. We have that on film. I thought that was the end of the race. Oh, man. Okay, that just ruined everything. Okay, I thought that was the end of the race. I slid across the finish line, and really it was just the final lap. I'm somehow going to get back into first place, which is definitely evidence of this difficulty being way too easy. So we're going to have to bump that up. Wow. Well, I'm glad I did that. Give me a little bit of a challenge on lap number 3 here. But, I might be stuck in this Escort forever. I love this car. Just like glued to the road. I do need to take the cheating arrows off so you can see me. Okay, now we're big finish. There we go. All right. Big finish. Big recovery. Can't believe I did that. I have it on film. It will forever live on YouTube. Feel free to call me out on that. A little bit of a cocky celebration. Going sliding into the woods. That's right. That was the Lancia Delta. Was the third car you could pick. Ah, that was a Lancer that was in first place for most of the race. Oh, no, it was the Lancia 037. I believe was the car you could choose, not the Delta. Delta was the 4 doors we saw. Yeah, and there were a few Audi Quattros that we went by as well. So, all right, big win for us here. More influence, I guess. I don't know what that means. More Instagram followers, I guess. Racking up this credits, though. I wonder if let's go see if we can buy a car yet, because that's really what I want to do. Is maybe make a purchase. Ah, we almost made it a level 4. We made it a round 2 of dirt racing, though. Another $10,000 for credits. Whatever currency they use at this festival. Guess now the level is 50,000 for influence.
Hey Josh, welcome to the Horizon Autumn season. My My team are helping me find our most influential.
See what Kira has to say.
Showcase. Wanted to be you? Convince me. Beck tells me you're in.
Forza microphone. I don't know if I want to do that. Not quite. Alright, so we have the eliminator that I need to apparently have 14,000 more influence to get up there. Oh, the speed trap cameras are up. Episode 4 is going to be pretty good. I like that. We're going to bring this episode to a close once we get to the hub. There's all sorts of stuff going on. What the heck? They're dropping... We got a Top Gear. Oh, I'm excited about that. A Top Gear type of event. Saw the Eliminator up here. City outskirts cross country. So we got some bringing back the cross country races, which I love. So you're a mix of street and driving through fields. Okay. The speed cameras are activated. Got my house. Got a place to take pictures. This is going to be great. I'm really excited about this game. So far it's been a lot of fun. Let's get to the festival site. And before we close out tonight, let's see if we can buy a new car.
Come on down and browse. Or I can send the catalog to your house if you prefer.
See, I'm not liking Britain so far. They've got these crazy tight... I've never seen any tight angle turns. It drives me nuts.
You've earned a skill point.
Right. Oh, it's skill point time.
You can use your skill point here to unlock car masteries. Every car has its own set, offering unique perks and bonuses. But skill points can be spent on any car you own.
All right. So right now we only have a choice of buying Weekend Toy. Your car gets noticed everywhere. You get a instant 2,000 car collection influence. Meh. Well, we'll let it ride for now. I'm not going to spend that. Alright, made it to the festival. Hopefully the big finish of the episode will be buying a new car. I love the night driving here. The lighting is pretty amazing. Alright, made it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Please tell me I can buy a car. Money burning in my pockets? Yes! Auto show. Let's see what's available. Got a couple legendary Abarths. How long has our episode been going? Almost 40 minutes. I think I'm going to have to cut it off. I'm going to have to cut it off. We'll make our purchase in the next video. Hope you're having a great evening. We'll bring it back for episode 4 or episode 5. Might do episode 4 might be a risk episode, and then we'll bring it back maybe for the weekend, episode 5. We'll start with buying a car. Might put a poll out on Twitter, so if you make sure you follow me at Moose_TSH for the sports heap. Moose_TSH. Follow me on Twitter. Probably put a poll up in the next day or so to see what car I should buy. I'll put a couple contenders up there for the next car purchase for us, our next project car. Thanks so much. Hope you had a good time and watching me play Forza. We'll get some risk up here in the next few days. Have a great night. It's been the Sports Moose. Does gaming.